Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to another gentle little thaw on my year-long spending freeze. So I took a little bit more of my Christmas money. I still have some left, but I did take a little bit more, and I'll tell you what started this all. And it's fun because of what started it, why I did a little bit of the buying, and where I bought. So my friends, in the last crop that we had over in my scrappy life, the February crop, which by the way, we have this month's coming up next weekend, so mark that on your calendars. This weekend, the Scraptember crop. I'll have that down below. And next weekend, of course, the My Scrappy Life crop as well. Anyway, and what was really, really fun, the whole weekend was fun, but one of the items that I really, really enjoyed was my friend Amy, our friend Amy, One Mummy Scrapping, or Scrapping Amy, did a couple of lives, and I missed her lives so much. Remember when Amy used to go live on YouTube every Sunday afternoon? I used to look so forward to that. Anyway, she's back. She's doing some lives for the crops in My Scrappy Life, and she was using this stencil, and it's an absolutely gorgeous stencil. You can see it here. I'm going to leave it in the pack because it's on a nice piece of black paper, so you can see it beautifully. And trust me, it looks sort of just a little bit here, but on paper, when Amy used that, I absolutely needed it. Now, does it have a name? Mini Tile Mania. Mini Tile Mania from the Crafters Workshop. So, and our friend Sarah Davies, who owns Hey Little Magpie, she was participating in the live as well. She was watching along with us, and we were all making comments. And I said straight away, I said, Sarah, do you have that in your shop? And she said yes, because I took a minute when Amy said what stencil it was to have a quick look around, and it didn't seem to be anywhere. So I thought, well, that gives me a chance to maybe do a little bit of a buy with Sarah from Hey Little Magpie without breaking the bank, but by, trying a little bit, because Sarah, in addition to her shop, Hey Little Magpie, she now also has an Etsy shop for us internationals, where in that Etsy shop, it's mainly her own things, like her son's, and I really love that. She's been, her son has his own business with it's called JD 3D, so 3D printing. Her daughter with cut files. She does flair. She's got some gorgeous twine elements, some wood veneer, and they are in the Etsy shop. But I really wanted this, which is from her regular shop. So I messaged her back a little bit, and I said, you know what? What's your shipping? What could I buy? I'd like to do a little bit because I really, really want that stencil, but I mean, I'm not going to order only the stencil. And she was just amazing. So we messaged back and forth. She was saying, like, obviously don't buy any kind of 12 by 12 from me. The shipping, the exchange and the shipping to you is just ridiculous. So long story short, I gave it a little bit of a test. I went in and I got 6 by 8, I'll come back to that in a moment, a couple of her own items. And although on the website the shipping sounded horrendous, what she does is she immediately packages things up, weighs it, and then she refunds you immediately the shipping that you paid in excess within like minutes. So it's not even that she has your money for her, overnight. It was within an hour or so. I ordered this when I came home from work one evening, so it was like 5:30 or so my time, and she was still taking care of it. And the next morning, even before I woke up, of course, because of the time difference, this little order was out the door, shipping refunded tracking everything available. And quite frankly, with the exchange rate and the shipping, it turned out that the shipping really was not more expensive than if I had ordered here, because I did not have any 12 by 12. So, I mean, in all honesty, I won't be able to buy from her shop per se, but having the Etsy shop is absolutely great. And I've already seen now how she operates and gets things done. I had already heard, because you've heard me talk about Hey Little Magpie being what I perceive to be a little bit like Scrapbook Your Joy over in the UK. So I just thought I'd come on here, do a little bit of haul, sort of explain why I bought there. I'm really, really happy. It took, I mean, I tracked it all the way here. It took maybe 10 days, a little bit over 10 days to get here. And I have my stencil. Yay, yay, yay for this stencil. I can't wait to start using it. So I decided to get a couple of JD 3D for fun, so that I could test those out. One of the JD 3D prints and a wood veneer. So this one is Time for Cocktails. Well, that's always very, very useful. And then these wood veneer are amazing. So perfect in Catitude. So I went with some kitty ones, of course. These are absolutely, they're quite dimensional. I would say they're sort of like perspective, sort of like acrylic bits, so quite, and therefore sturdy. So they are fun, and I love that there's sort of the, let me take one of them out so that you can see, because there are tones of the wood on here, which I really, really like. So you can see here quite dark, and then the Perfect is in two tones, sort of a natural wood, and then darkened up a little bit. I guess that's etched, maybe? Sarah, is that etched? I suppose. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And then, remember when I did my 49 and Market, my other Christmas spending, I really, Vintage Artistry Countryside, I abstained and I didn't buy any. I just got the one. Well, I just let myself be tempted here by, but only the 6x8 collection pack, which includes 28 sheets, 3 of each designs, double-sided, and a fussy cut element sheet. So sort of like what we often get in a 12 by 12, where you get that and stickers. So this has a cut apart sheet, which is kind of fun. Look at those colors, but then a gorgeous paper on the background as well. Now, I don't know whether I have 3 of these. I don't think so. I think there's only 1. So I'll just look through this because I know everybody has seen it. And you see, look here. So the packaging has a sheet on the back. So that is very useful. Love. Oh, look at that. Gorgeous. So 3 of those. Okay, so we won't go through all of them then. So we have 3 here. Exactly. These are beautiful. So a lot of depth to 40. It's typical 49 of the Market. A lot of depth. This, you know, some stamping. It will look at mixed media on the background. Texture, watercolor, just gorgeous. Ooh, this is interesting. This is in landscape. Oh, now I wonder whether I should try. This would be fun if I try a 6x8 landscape. What do you think? I've never done that. I've only ever done one 8.5 by 11 landscape. Beautiful floral here, butterflies. Oh, and look at this gorgeous green. This would go with some of the Vicky Boutin print shop as well. Beautiful golden yellows. These gorgeous sunflowers. On here again, mixed media on the background, some stamping, some watercolors, some even paper tearing. Most of the work is done for you. And a little bit of a newspaper print. I think I will use all 3. All 3 of these. I don't think I will use this side at all. Another, oh, this is the same, almost the same anyway as this one. Yeah, very similar, but in portrait, which is fun. There we go. Ooh, that's very pretty as well. I love, love, love the gray in here as well. I do love that it's gray. There is a little bit of black, but there is a lot of gray. And gray is what is my, I would say, probably my favorite neutral. This one as well. Oh, I'm glad in the end I did splurge a little bit and get this 6x8. Just a little touch of countryside. And so there you go. So this gives me 4 of these. Oh, no, I don't know what oh, it's the back of this, isn't it? Yeah, so it does give me 4 of these if I don't use the cut-aparts, but this I will use both sides for sure. This is more sort of photorealistic farmland. I don't think it's beautiful colors, and it's absolutely lovely, but I don't actually see myself using this. Oh, wait a minute. But this I definitely see myself using for sure. Another landscape. Isn't that fun? That is fun. Now, I could obviously use this on a 12x12, but I might challenge myself to do a 6x8. Maybe on a stretch of sketch. What do you think, friends? Maybe. And look at that. I love, 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 love this as well. And yet another landscape. Gorgeous. This is fun. I don't think I've ever seen it. Have you guys ever seen? I don't think I've ever seen landscape 6x8 papers from either 49 and Market or anybody else, but I don't think I've ever had. I've never had any 49 and Market 6x8. Lovely as well. And then, this is the back cover. So you see the packaging also provides an additional paper, which I think is lovely. Front cover, this gorgeous paper. Back cover, which you could definitely use as a cut-apart, actually. But look, it's got this gorgeous paper with it. And then the cut-apart sheet with that. So there you go, my friends. So just a fun little haul. I'm happy I was able to encourage the lovely Sarah. By the way, her sketch was amazing on day 9. Did you see it? I did manage to do that one. So that's just 2 videos over, or maybe even my last video. Could be my last video, actually. I think it is. Yeah, because I'm putting this up on Friday, so it's yesterday's video. And I'm happy that I was able to encourage a good friend without breaking the bank, and verifying for any of you in the UK or Europe that the service is exceptional. Absolutely out the door the next day. And I will be visiting her Etsy shop. I'll put the links down below, my friends, and I'll see you back here very soon. Bye for now.